Welcome back to Fluent Insight, where we will make mastering real-life English fun and effortless. I'm James, and I'm super excited about today's episode. How are you, Amy?
I'm great. Thanks, James. Today's episode going to be an interesting one.
Oh yes, this is the third episode of Everyday English with Fluent Insight podcast series.
We've got something special for you today, especially if you're planning a trip to a new city. We're diving into how to confidently navigate taxis, trains, and all sorts of transportation in English.
Exactly. Whether you're trying to book a cab, buy a train ticket, or just get some quick directions, we've got all the phrases you'll need. And trust me, we'll break it down nice and easy for you.
Plus, stick around until the end because we'll go over common mistakes, pronunciation tips, and a few secret tricks to help you sound even more natural when speaking English. You won't want to miss it.
Today's scenario features a tourist exploring a new city. You will hear 3 conversations covering the following situations: taking a taxi, asking for directions, and buying a train ticket. Listen carefully.
Excuse me, is this taxi available?
Yes, where are you heading?
I need to go to the Grand Hotel in central London. How much will it cost?
It'll be around £40, depending on traffic.
All right, let's go. Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for the Grand Hotel.
Sure. It's just down this street, then turn left at the traffic light. You'll see it on the right.
Thank you so much. Hi. I'd like to buy a ticket to Oxford, please.
One way or return?
Return, please. What time is the next train?
The next train leaves in 20 minutes from platform 3.
Great. How much is it?
£25.
Here you go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a safe trip.
All right, let's go over some useful phrases Sarah used during her journey.
Yes. First, when she got into the taxi, she asked, "Is this taxi available?" Let me repeat that again. Is this taxi available?
Yes, Amy, Sarah asked. Is this taxi available?
This is a polite way to check if a cab is free. You can also say, "Is this taxi free?" or "Can I take this taxi?" Let me repeat those alternatives once again. Is this taxi free? Or can I take this taxi?
Exactly. Then, when asking for directions, she said, "Could you help me?" This is a great way to politely ask a stranger for assistance. Let me repeat it again. Could you help me? Could you help me?
Another important phrase is when buying a ticket, one way or return. One way or return. If you just need to go one direction, say one way. If you need a round trip, say return ticket.
Let's practice pronunciation. Amy, can you say platform 3 with clear stress?
Sure, platform 3. Make sure to stress the first part of platform and then pronounce the 3 correctly. Platform 3. Platform 3.
Great tip. Listeners, try saying it aloud. Platform 3.
Now let's go over some common mistakes people make when navigating transportation in English.
Yes. First, many learners say, "I want a ticket to Oxford." It's better to say, "I'd like a ticket to Oxford." It sounds more polite and natural.
Yes, James. I'd like a ticket to Oxford. Sounds more polite and natural. Another mistake is saying how much price when asking for the cost. Instead, you can say, how much is it? Or how much does it cost? Let me repeat again, how much is it? How much does it cost?
And don't forget pronunciation. Some learners say taxi with a sharp T sound, but in English, it's softer. You should pronounce like taxi, taxi.
Good point. And one last tip. When listening for platform numbers, be careful with th sounds. 3 sounds very different from tree.
That's a wrap for today's episode. Now you know how to navigate taxis, trains, and travel in English.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Try using these phrases the next time you travel. One more thing. For a clearer and more thorough understanding of what we have discussed, we highly recommend listening to the conversations again at the end of this podcast. Revisiting them will help reinforce key details and improve comprehension.
And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave us a comment. Where would you love to travel next?
Thanks for listening. See you next time on Fluent Insight. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.
Excuse me, is this taxi available?
Yes, where are you heading?
I need to go to the Grand Hotel in central London. How much will it cost?
It'll be around £40 depending on traffic.
All right, let's go. Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for the Grand Hotel.
Sure. It's just down this street, then turn left at the traffic light. You'll see it on the right.
Thank you so much. Hi. I'd like to buy a ticket to Oxford, please.
One way or return.
Return, please. What time is the next train?
The next train leaves in 20 minutes from platform 3.
Great. How much is it?
£25.
Here you go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a safe trip.